Pulmonary arterial hypertension is a type of high blood pressure involving vessels of the lungs and heart. Even though it's rare, it's one of the serious disease affecting day-to-day life. If diagnosed early and treated properly, the disease can be controlled well. Types of circulation: systemic circulation and pulmonary circulation. The oxygenated blood from the lungs enters left ventricle. In each heartbeat, left ventricle pumps the blood which is oxygenated to all parts of the body, and the deoxygenated blood comes to the heart again. On the right, it is received on right side, and the blood enters the right ventricle. From right ventricle, the blood flows into the lungs for reoxygenation. Lungs being a low pressure system, the blood flow is very easy with right ventricular contraction. In pulmonary arterial hypertension, the pulmonary vascular resistance increases and blood flow from right ventricle to lungs is impaired. As the disease progresses, there is extra burden to right side of the heart. Later, heart muscles can give way, leading to right ventricular failure. Also, oxygenation will be impaired. Also, patient starts getting features of right ventricular failure. Most of the patients for long time, even though with pulmonary hypertension, they may remain asymptomatic. Early symptoms of pulmonary hypertension were they may have breathlessness to day-to-day life activities. Sometimes on exertion they can have chest pain. Also sometimes palpitation. As disease progresses, they may have fainting episodes, dizziness on bending. Sometimes they can have blood stains in sputum. Also they can start having blue lips on exertion. Also swelling of feet. Lifestyle modifications like avoid bending posture, have breaks in between activities are very essential with pulmonary arterial hypertension. Also avoid smoking. Also careful while having high altitude trips. Also you have to be very careful and you plan your air travel. Vaccinations will also help in reducing infections in patients with pulmonary arterial hypertension. Causes of pulmonary arterial hypertension can be classified into basic organ involved. Lung diseases like COPD, emphysema, lung fibrosis, obstructive sleep apnea, heart diseases like valvular heart diseases, septal defects in the heart can also lead to pulmonary arterial hypertension. Thromboembolic disease, where blood clots are formed in the blood vessels of the lung, can also lead to pulmonary arterial hypertension. Other rare causes like sarcoidosis, vasculitis, autoimmune disorders, HIV, and sometimes gene defects, rarely schistosomiasis, can also lead to pulmonary arterial hypertension. The tips for better management of pulmonary arterial hypertension includes water restriction. Also never miss medication. Set reminders so that you will not miss medication, and weight to be checked every day. Any increase in weight will tell us that there is some amount of water retention. Usually some simple walking exercises are advised. Avoid very strenuous exercises. In fact, have breaks in between exercises. Lifestyle modifications like avoid bending posture, have breaks in between activities are very essential with pulmonary arterial hypertension. Also avoid smoking. Also careful while having high altitude trips. Also, you have to be very careful and you plan your air travel. Vaccinations will also help in reducing infections in patients with pulmonary arterial hypertension. Hot and very hot and humid condition and also hot water baths, as it can cause sometimes fainting. Women using oral contraceptive pills also have to be careful and consult their doctor, as OCPs can also lead to clots in the pulmonary vessels and increase pulmonary arterial hypertension.